Hey you guys, hey, welcome to She Joy Spiritual Hub Energy Joy on You. I hope you guys are having a blessed and marvelous day today as we get into tarot lessons. Okay. We're gonna kind of talk about each card, what they mean, and then do a reading afterwards. Okay. So we're gonna use the traditional Rider Waite Tarot. Okay. And we're going to go over the minor arcana first. After the minor arcana, then we'll go into the major arcana. Okay, so let's get into it. And if you guys want, I can read book definitions too. So we'll just do it like this. Okay, so we got the Fool card. This is usually like a new beginning. Okay. This is a naive and optimistic, carefree character. He represents the earliest stages of life or the infancy of a new life phase. The Fool still has challenges yet to come, as indicated by the mountains in the background, but he does not worry about them. The Fool encourages curiosity and an open mind. There is a great potential and opportunity, so the best thing to do is to go with your gut. Okay. Then we've got the Magician, okay? Your Magician is mainly going to be about, manifesting things into your reality, okay? For example, love, money, truth and action, things like that. Then you've got your High Priestess. Now, your High Priestess, that's trusting your intuition, that's being a teacher and a leader, okay? Then you got your Empress. An Empress has an empire. She's the queen of all queens. She gets what she wants. Then you got the Emperor, who has an empire, who is the king of all kings. And yes, you guessed it. He too gets what he wants. Then you've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the masculine form of the High Priestess, okay? This is also teacher, leader, intuition, energy. Then you've got the Lovers. A bit self-explanatory, but this is twin flames, unions, relationships that are romantic. Then you've got the Chariot. The Chariot is things coming together, in good timing, things of that nature. Then you've got the Strength, yet another self-explanatory one. But this is taming. This is conquering, overcoming. Okay. Then you've got the Hermit. The Hermit is, kind of like, what does a hermit do? They go inside. And so that's what it's telling you to do when you go inside and, do your self-work and like look at the situations from a different perspective. Okay. Then you've got the Wheel of Fortune. I will read that out because my intuitive meaning for that and the actual meaning for that might be slightly different. So let's see. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that life is always in flux. There may be many symbols on this card representative of dozens of life cycles that we may experience. So basically, it's like the Wheel of Fortune, like karma, stuff like that. Then we got the Justice, okay? Justice, again, that's self-explanatory. Justice, balance, courts, karmics, things like that, okay? Then you've got the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is not what most would assume, okay? It's actually, maybe where you're feeling stuck, but you have a fresh perspective, right? Where you're looking at the situation from a different perspective. Then you've got the Death card, another card that does not necessarily mean what it says, okay? This means the ending of certain cycles, okay? Then you've got the Temperance, which is patience, being patient for things to come together. You've got the Devil card, which means like addictions, lust, sinful nature, that kind of stuff. Then you've got the Tower moment. Tower moments are usually like epiphanies or revelations, could be falling out with certain people, so on and so forth. You've got the Star card. This is wishes, dreams, hopes, desires coming to fruition. Okay. You've got the Moon card. That's trusting your emotions. Okay. You've got the Sun card. That's having clarity and victory. You've got the Judgment. We're going to read that one out. And some of these I will read out because my personal meaning my personal understanding of what it means is usually intuitive instead of more like to the book. But I want to give y'all the book representation as well. Hold up. Sun, Moon. The Judgment. Okay. The Judgment indicates generally fulfilling life where an individual is ready to look inward and judge himself before moving on. Rebirth or awakenings at the end of major events. And then the World card after that, okay? The World card symbolizes completion and accomplishment. It means that one is about to achieve something that he has been working towards for a long time. Blessings, okay? So then we'll go right into the minor arcana, okay? And we're going to start with the wands, okay? So you got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy, that is a queen who knows how to manifest the things that she wants. Then you've got the King. Same energy, different thing. Then you've got the Knight of Wands. Your Knight of Wands moves forward kind of quickly. You know, he takes actions towards those manifestations. And he also comes as a manifestation himself. Then you've got the Page, who's slightly immature. This could be a child energy, who's also manifesting, okay? Then you get the Ace of Wands, literally the manifestations coming in. The Two of Wands, balancing between two manifestations while manifesting something different as well. The Three of Wands, having three solid foundational manifestations and leaning towards one, okay? The Four of Wands, which is celebrations, weddings, reunions, stuff like that. The Five of Wands, that's usually fights or disturbances. The Six of Wands, that's victories, which are manifestations. The Seven of Wands, that's defensive, and that's like boundaries, setting boundaries. The Eight of Wands, that's success and communication coming in. The Nine of Wands, that's the wounded warrior, healing, yet moving forward with strength. And then you've got the 10 of Wands, and that's whenever like a person is having burdens. Okay. Okay. And we'll go to the next suit, which is our cups. Now you've got your Queen of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups energy, that's loving, caring, kind, compassionate, nurturing. Okay. You've got your King of Cups. That's you're humanitarian, a little eccentric, might hold back their emotions a little bit. Then you've got somebody coming in for a relationship. Then you got somebody who might be in a relationship, but also is, a little younger. Okay. Then you got the Ace of Cups, and that's literally receiving that relationship blessing. The Two of Cups, that's forming the relationship, and that's a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic with that one, right? The Three of Cups, that's unity, that's victory, that's celebratory energy. You got the Four of Cups, that's that's like commitments coming in, foundational relationships. You got the Five of Cups, that's like shame or guilt, having to do with some type of past situation. The Six of Cups, balancing of the relationships in your life. The Seven of Cups, having options and inspiration towards relationships. The Eight of Cups, walking away from a relationship. The Nine of Cups, waiting for things to come in. And the 10 of Cups, which is success in all areas of life, especially love. Okay. Now we're going to go to our next suit, which is Swords. Okay, Swords is about action. It's about, speaking your truth, cutting out things that no longer apply. Okay, so that's the Queen of that, the King of that. Then there's the person who's moving forward quickly with a message. Then there's somebody who's coming in like defensively with a message. Then you've got a blessing of from taking action, a blessing coming in. The Two of Wands is being unsure of some type of decision, okay, but looking for your emotions, right? Trying to find that stability. Maybe you can't see or understand what's going on, but you're still balanced. The Three of Swords, that could be somebody lying, cheating, or being in deceptive energy. The Four of Swords, that's actually healing, mainly like mental and physical healing. The Five of Swords, that's walking away from the past, but still kind of looking back. The Six of Swords, that's literally movement, travel, balancing the mind, the body, so on and so forth. The Seven of Swords, that's like walking away from, walking away from negative things, and that's like moving you forward in better energy. Then you've got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, that's you feeling stuck, trapped, or like in some type of sabotagical energy. Okay. That was the Eight of Swords. Sorry about that. Then the Nine of Swords, that's you having like sleep issues, anxiety, depression, so on and so forth. And the 10, that's ending a cycle of depression, anxiety, so on and so forth. Okay. And for the last suit, you have Pentacles, aka coins. Okay. Obviously wealthy, a wealthy woman, a wealthy man, an opportunity coming in as wealth, a proposal or gift energy, literally a blessing of financial blessing. The 2, balancing the finances. The 3, communicating, like, job opportunities, so on, things like that. The 4 of Pentacles, stability, financial stability, okay? The 5 of Pentacles, moving forward, scratch back situations. The 6 of Pentacles, that's balancing, give and take of finances. The 7 of Pentacles, that's slow, looking at the situations, making financial plans and, looking at it for what it is. The 8 of Pentacles is financial progression. So watching, seeing your plans work out for you. No. Then the 9 of Pentacles is you, moving forward in really good energy, and having opportunities of financial blessings coming in. And the 10 is that's wealth, like just flat out wealth. Okay. So this has been the major and minor arcana and what they mean. Now we kind of go into a reading and kind of see what we get from that. Okay, so you're going to take your cards. Each tarot person or reader, however you want to, articulate that, has their own way of shuffling, right? Because you can shuffle this way, where you fold them out like this, right? You can shuffle them that way, or you've got, let me see if I can move this down a little bit, or you've got this way, where you turn them to the side and you shuffle them that way. Or you got people who cut the deck, right? They shuffle like this. And then they just kind of do that number right there. Right? And then you've got, the ones who just, so on and so forth. But, okay, guys. I was just giving you a little hint of like how you guys can do that. But okay. So God, what do my viewers need to know when they watch this video? What do my viewers need to know when they watch this video? Some of you have been needing to read them for a minute. Okay, then we're going to take that. Okay. All right. Okay. So, some major energy that we're seeing here is, you making judgment calls, really taking that time to look inside and figure out what way you want to bring things together. Okay, because you've been hurt in the past quite a bit, right? You've gone through a lot of emotional uproar, physical things, and you've really been, I feel like you've been working really well on, just being a better person and not worrying about like making somebody else happy. You know what I mean? Yeah. And also getting right with God. It also does seem like you may be talking to multiple people at this time, or maybe you're dealing with somebody that has an age gap with you. You also have wealth coming in. Okay. Wealth. Okay. That's a blessing. Okay. And it does also seem like you definitely have a stability around this time. And that stability being, you actually building the life that you want, seeing it and making it happen, right? Because you're taking the time to defend your dreams, your hopes, your life right now, your thoughts, everything. Like you're defending, but not necessarily in defense mode. Okay. Still caring, kind, and compassionate. Okay. But setting those boundaries and being like, I'm willing to fight for what I want. Right. Meanwhile, the things that you want aren't actually coming together for you. And that's because you do move forward, cutting out things that no longer apply to you. Speaking your truth, helping others, and, being honest, having integrity, right? And then it also seems like you're, balancing out the relationships in your life and even have a romantic situation being balanced around this time. So, you guys, this has been the video. I hope that this has helped you. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Stay blessed and never stressed with much peace, much power, much love, much light, and much joy. See you guys next time.